morning and welcome to a brand new vlog. I now have 5 AM here in Denmark and I will head for some meetings in Jutland, and then I will also have some cold calling later today. I want to share something with you in this vlog, guys. I mentioned in my previous vlog that I'm going through some really tough time right now, and one of them were that I had to fire some employees. The second one, I pointed out 3. The second one is about trademarks. This vlog is really interesting for you if you want to learn more about trademarks and how it's actually working. I will meet up with Niklas Starke and then we will capture some moments in the KTM. And I will try in this period to be really positive, but to be honest, there is a really high pressure on me right now. But yeah, yesterday I got a really good order, so that's a good thing. So without further ado, let's start this vlog here. So it's a typical project that we really love the most here in Omersum. It's like a car dealership and they want to create a new showroom. So I just went to the meeting with this guy here, and they have already some really nice sketches. So we already have the different sizes of the rooms that we have to create lighting for. So that's a pretty good meeting, and now I will head for the next meeting and see how they're doing. Was the last meeting with Creo Architects, a really large company here in Denmark, which is an architect company. We were talking about some different projects that they have now and how we can help them with the lighting. So that was pretty exciting and I'm really happy. I will now drive back to the office. So now is the time to do some shooting. I have Niklas with me.
Gang, gang, gang.
Oi, 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 oi.
What's up, guys?
Yes.
So today we're shooting with the G-Master lens with the Sony. And we're gonna shoot the awesome KTM'er.
Yes! So we are a little bit behind the scenes here, and you will see how Niklas is working with the pictures. And then, hopefully we can also use one of the pictures for the thumbnail for the YouTube channel. Here we go. He's in action. Right, so now we are here still shooting, and you can see that now we have changed the position of the car so we can get some other things from this side. And you'll also be able to see that the color is actually changing from matte black to purple. And it's really nice with the sunset over here. Maybe you remember in the last vlog where I was telling you about that I was writing a lot of different persons from my network on LinkedIn that I haven't really been in touch with for a long period of time. I wrote probably 52, I think it was, yeah, 52, and around 21 persons have replied me to say, yeah, sure, we can have a meeting with you for 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that. And it doesn't have to take longer, you know, just to set up, like, if you're writing a person and say, I want to have a meeting with you, people are thinking, oh, it will be a meeting on like 1 hour and something like that. I cannot really, I do not have time for that because I have so much to think about. People are so busy these days. So just say like, do you have 10 minutes? And most people have 10 minutes. And then maybe if they want them to be even longer, you can of course use time like with them together in the room for more than 10 minutes, but mainly go for the 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and people are normally able to have that meeting with you. So try to just go through all the LinkedIn connections that you have and write them in person and ask them, do you have 10 minutes? Because most people say yes. Okay, so now I have parked the car here in the garage, and maybe you haven't seen the garage before, but it's quite nice. You have these different areas where you can park your car, and there's actually 2 levels, which is quite nice. I want to share something with you. I said that in the beginning of the vlog. It was about trademarks, and this is why you have to see this vlog to the end, because you can probably use this for something. If you have a trademark already, you should not see this, because then I assume that you know all about trademarks. But if you do not have it, I think it's really important for you to see this these next 2 to 3 minutes, because I believe this is a really good thing. First of all, your company will be will have a higher value when it comes to if you have a trademark. And also what's really good is that no one else can use the same company name when you have the trademark. So you will not feel like any pressure when it comes to other companies who wants to name their company the same as you have named your company. So that's pretty much why you have to register your company name. The first thing that you do is that you go to this web page here. What you then do is that you have a search field here, and let's just type in Coca-Cola, like that. Why I have chosen Coca-Cola is because everyone of course know what that is, and of course also because they might have a lot of different trademarks. You can see that they have a lot of different trademarks coming through. There is the originally Coca-Cola over here, and then they have a lot of other Coca-Cola things like brands. Also Zero is also a brand which are registered. You see Light is as well, like how it's written. You have this special font where you have registered that as well. Coca-Cola have a department with a lot of employees who are making sure that no one else is basically going through their trademarks and try to name their product the same. So if they do, they have this trademark organization where they're basically trying to just get away of all these persons who try to copy their thing. So do that in the very beginning. Try to search on the web pages to find out whether your trademark are taken or not. And when you have done that, then it costs really low amount to have the registration. It is around 2,390 Danish crown, as I remember, which is that much in euro. Then you will have an idea. So it's really cheap, and then you have it for a long period of time, actually many years, when you then have to pay the same amount again, and then you have it for several years again. So do yourself that favor, try to have your registration ready, and it will take around 3 months before, when you have like entered the different things, like it could be a logo, it could also be the text, like in this case here Coca-Cola, only with the text and also with the logo. That's 2 different things. I will go through a lot more when it comes to trademarks, and that will be in probably 2 to 3 vlogs from now, because I'm going through this process right now, and I can share a lot with you, which you can use for a lot, hopefully. What I want to point out here last, and that's really important, it is, last time I had this vlog where I was telling about that I had to fire 3 persons from the company and so on and so on. Some persons on LinkedIn have wrote me that, are there any problems in Nomism? Is it like a financial problem right now, or why have you chosen to fire those persons? The simple answer for that is that there is no financial problems in Nomism. That's really important to highlight. The only reason why I was saying goodbye to those employees was that they was not really delivering. That's really important for me to highlight. So we do not have any problems in Nomism when it comes to the financing part. And actually what I want to point out is that Nomism at the moment is like, not like this, maybe like this. It's quite good actually at the moment in the business. But when it comes to the international projects, we do not win all projects, of course, because we are in a really tough competition with other really great lighting suppliers. But just to highlight that really much for all of you who have seen that, especially on LinkedIn, because that's my business network, we do not have any financial problems in my company. It is only about optimizing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, it should be it. Remember to give it a like, this video here, if you like what you saw. There is a subscription button, which I would say you should press right now, because there will be a lot more coming up with trademarks, and also another thing which is really important that you see. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.